In the silence of the night, when the world fades away, all that remains is the space between us, where every thought, every feeling, every touch becomes a reflection of our deepest desires. Sometimes, the quietest moments carry the loudest emotions, and in that stillness, I want you to feel everything, every heartbeat, every longing, every sensation, all pulling us closer together. When you surrender to the rhythm of our connection, you open up a world where time no longer matters. It's just us existing in this moment where every touch speaks volumes and every breath tells a story. The way you look at me without words speaks more than anything ever could. In that gaze, I find a promise to be with you, to feel you, to make you surrender completely to this endless connection. Every moment with you feels like a journey, one where I discover new depths of intimacy and understanding. I want to explore every part of you, make you feel every sensation, and create a night that lasts forever. The beauty of being with you is in the way we let go, letting ourselves be vulnerable, letting our hearts and bodies entwine. It's a surrender that leads to pure connection, where nothing else matters but the here and now. In your presence, I lose track of everything except for you. Your every word, your every glance draws me in deeper. I want to surrender to this feeling, to let it guide us through the night and beyond. There's something intoxicating about the way we connect. When we're together, it feels like the world disappears, leaving nothing but the depth of our emotions and the bond we share. I want to be the reason you let go of all your doubts, the one who brings you peace in every moment, and the one who helps you surrender to the beauty of being vulnerable in my arms. When we give in to the connection between us, the whole world fades into the background. All that matters is the way we make each other feel, how we surrender to the moment without fear or hesitation. Let yourself be carried away by the intensity of this connection. Surrender to the night, to the feelings that bubble to the surface, and let me show you a world of intimacy that you've only dreamed of. Every touch from you ignites something deep within me. I want to savor every moment, to feel every inch of connection as we surrender to each other's presence, leaving all else behind. In your arms, I find a freedom I've never known, a place where I can be completely myself, completely lost in the feeling of surrender, knowing that you're there to catch me every time. Tonight, I want you to surrender not just to the touch of my hands, but to the emotions we've created. Let them wrap around you like a blanket, keeping you warm, safe, and alive in the moment. There's a certain magic when two souls connect without barriers. I want to make you feel that magic. Let it wash over you and guide us through the night as we surrender to the energy between us. Every breath we take together becomes a thread that binds us in a way words never could. I want to surrender to this bond, letting it guide us through the night and into the depth of what we can create. With you, every second is filled with an anticipation that takes my breath away. The thought of surrendering to you, fully and completely, is something I can't help but crave over and over again. There's a power in surrender, in letting go of control and simply allowing yourself to feel. With you, I want to explore that power, to make every moment together an experience of surrender and connection. In the quiet moments of the night, when all else falls away, we are left with nothing but the undeniable pull between us. I want to make you surrender to that feeling, to lose yourself in it and let it take us wherever it leads. When you trust me enough to let go, to surrender fully, that's when we enter a space where only the deepest emotions exist. And in that space, I want to show you everything you've been craving. There is something hypnotic about the way we surrender to each other, like a dance we both know by heart. I want you to feel every beat, every movement, as we let ourselves be lost in the rhythm of the night. In the stillness, when the world quiets down, all that remains is the intensity of our connection. I want you to surrender to that, to allow every touch, every word, to take you deeper into the moment. Every whisper in the night, every glance what we share, builds an undeniable tension between us. I want to make you surrender to that tension. Let it guide us to a place where only our emotions and desires exist. When we're together, there's no need for words. All I need is your presence, your energy, as we surrender to this connection that transcends everything else. I want to be the one who makes you forget about the world, the one who takes you into a place where you can just surrender to the feeling of being loved, being wanted, and being cherished. There's something indescribable about the way you make me feel. It's as if everything around us fades away, and I'm left with nothing but the urge to surrender to the pull between us. The night is ours, and with every passing moment, I want to make you surrender to the sensations that fill the air between us. Let go of everything else and let us explore this connection together. Surrender isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of all the walls we've built. I want to make you feel safe enough to let go of everything and just be with me in this moment. Every kiss, every touch brings us closer to something deeper, I want to make you surrender to that feeling, to let it consume you and show you a world of intimacy that words cannot express. Tonight, I want to make you surrender to the magic of this connection, to let it take us to places we've never been, and make you feel everything in a way you've never felt before. The more we let go, the more we open ourselves to each other's world. I want to make you surrender, to give yourself to this moment and let it carry us to a place where only we exist. When we're together, everything else becomes irrelevant. It's just you and me, surrendering to the feelings that bind us, to the emotions that swirl between us, making every moment feel timeless. I want to make you surrender to the emotions that rise up when we're together, to let them sweep you away and leave you breathless, wanting more, in every possible way. In the way your skin brushes against mine, I feel a connection so deep, it's almost impossible to describe. I want to make you surrender to that connection, to allow yourself to feel every moment we share. Surrendering to the moment means letting go of fear and doubt. With you, I want to make you feel safe enough to let go and experience the depth of our connection fully and completely. The night holds endless possibilities, and with every touch, every word, I want to make you surrender to those possibilities, to allow them to unfold and carry us deeper into each other's world. When we surrender to the connection we share, we become something greater than ourselves. I want to show you how beautiful it is to give yourself completely, to trust in the bond we've created. Every time we come together, there's a pull, a force that draws us in deeper. I want to make you surrender to that force, to let it guide us through the night and into a deeper intimacy. Surrender is about trust, and I want to earn that trust, to make you feel safe enough to let go and fully experience the intensity of what we share. Every moment with you feels like a journey I want to take. The more we surrender to each other, the closer we get to something beautiful and unspoken. I want to explore that beauty with you, to feel every part of you and make you feel every part of me. In the quiet, we find a language that words can never capture. I want to make you surrender to that language, to let it speak to you in a way that only the heart can understand. Every time we touch, it feels like a promise, one that says we'll always find our way back to each other. I want to make you surrender to that promise, to trust that it will guide us through everything. I want to show you a world where time doesn't matter, where only the feelings we share exist. Surrender to that world, to the intensity of what we create when we let go completely. There's a raw honesty in surrendering to the moment. When we do, we unlock something deeper, something that connects us in a way nothing else ever could. I want to share that with you. The way you make me feel is a force unlike anything I've ever known. It's like I can't help but surrender to you, to the connection we share, and to everything that comes with being close to you. I want to make you surrender to the passion between us, to allow it to take over your thoughts and feelings, and lead us to a place where only desire and connection exist. When we surrender to each other, it's not just about letting go. It's about embracing everything we are together. I want to show you how beautiful that can be, how freeing it feels to simply be with you. In the stillness of the night, when everything slows down, I want to make you surrender to the emotions we've created together. Let them fill you, guide you, and show you just how powerful our connection can be. Surrender is not about losing control, it's about giving yourself fully to the moment. I want to make you feel that release, that freedom, as we explore every inch of the connection between us.